Hello future designers, welcome to today's lesson on the UI UX training. They're doing this interface. Okay, so this interface. So today we'll be starting with this, and then with time we'll move to this frame or this screen. Okay, so that said, firstly what we would want to do is to get the icons down, and then some text. Okay, or let's do that of the icons first, and then we can just start the project. So if you log into Figma, you would you'll see this interface, and then you have to click on new design. Okay, new design file. So you click on this, and then it's going to open the working environment or the working space for you. So that said, let's go and then select the frame. So I'm going to select this and then click on frame. Okay, so I'm going to choose the iPhone Pro Max. Okay, so this frame, and then let's see. So let's use this. Let me check here. This should be what. So contact information. So I'm going to rename here to contacts. Let me just do contacts info. Contact info. Okay, and then what I would do next is to get the icons down. Okay, so we need a chevron, and then this more. Okay, the ellipsis. So what I'll do is I'll just right click, and then I'll go to plugins. Okay, so from our previous lessons we learned how to install plugins. Okay, so if you've not installed plugins, you would have to go to manage not is it manage plugins or browse plugins. Okay, a moment. Okay, so you have browse plugins where you would have to you learn to install the plugins, but we already have done that. So I have the material design icon and then the iconify, which was taught in the previous lessons. Okay, the Lutify wouldn't be using that, but it's an interesting project or plugin that you might want to use. So that said, I'll use material icons, or let's start with iconify. So with the iconify on our contact page, you can see we have what the WhatsApp icon and then the Telegram icon. So I'm going to search. Okay, so WhatsApp. So WhatsApp. So you just type here WhatsApp. Then I'm going to click this. Okay, so let me see. I'll just click on import icon. So icon should be, or the icon should be on my screen. Okay, so this icon, and then I'll do same for that of Telegram. So iconify, then I'll search for Telegram, press enter, and I'll click on this. Okay, then imports icon. Okay, so it's imported. Okay, so I'm going to put this, sorry, Control S. Okay, so highlight all and then move them. Okay, see, and then I need the ellipsis. So we need the chevron and then the this ellipsis. Okay, so I'll use that of the, you can get that in material icons and then iconify, but let's use that of material icon. So let's wait for it to load. Okay, so it's taking a while to load. So while it loads, let's just try some. If you look here, you can see the icons we selected. You can see they seems to be separated. Okay, so to make them one object, you can just highlight all. Okay, and then just use Control G to group, or you can right click and then use look for group. Where's group? Okay, so have I grouped them? Okay, so I haven't grouped them. So let me group. Okay, so now they become one object, and then I can resize them evenly. Okay, so we are going to do same for that of WhatsApp, so you can see what is happening here. So I'll highlight all and then I'll group them. So group selection, and then now I can move them as one object or component. Okay. So our material design icon isn't still loading. Let's try that for the last. There's no loading. Iconify and search for something. Okay, so it's back. So I'm going to type here chevron. Okay, so we want this, so just let me change the size first. So I'm going to change the size to this because I'll resize them later. And then you can also change the color. Let's give it this color value. Okay, then I'll just drag it here. Okay, and then we want that for the more, so more, which is going to give us the 3 ellipses. So we want this one too. Okay, so I'm going to drop it here. And then we want that of let's see, the message, phone, and then the this one, the email, and then that's all the floating action button, and then the search. Okay, so I'm going to do that quick. So search. Okay, so we have search, and then I'll take that off the email. Okay, so email. Then let's look for phone. So search for phone. So phone, let me take this. Okay, let me just move the here. Then I'm going to search for message. Okay, so you have the message, and then let's search for the add button. So add, here is going to give us our floating action button, so just here. Okay, so I can close you now, and our interface looks some. Okay. Would just leave them let's leave them that way, or better, so we can just highlight all and then resize them. Okay, so I'm just going to hold on Shift and Alt and then resize them. Oops, what is happening? Control Z. Okay. Okay, so let me just resize them even individually. The file has some save changes. Okay, so let's leave it this way. So now, if you look here, okay, you would see we have the chevron, and then we have the text. That's how the more icon. So this actually is just the background color of the frame. So what we'll do is, and then let's do this. So there's just a line. Okay, so as you see, it's a line. So I'm going to have to pick a line. Okay, so just a line, and then let's draw from somewhere this place. Okay, so to get a perfect, or to make sure your line is straight, you can hit on shift. Okay, so you can see when I leave shift, it's not straightened. So when I hit shift, it's straightened. Okay, and then I'm going to give it a height of 1. What is happening? Yeah, okay, so not a height. Okay, it's already set to 1, and then also here it's already set to 1, and then I'll give it a color. So it says stroke. Okay, the color value of this, we already have this color, so I'll just pick this rather. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so